Hello everyone and welcome to the topic of 5G throughput KPI. In this we are going to discuss about the throughput KPIs. So this KPI is used to measure the total throughput, the data rate. Now what is the recommendation of the throughput values? NR cell ULLA delta SINR minimum, the default value minus 300, recommended is minus 15. Now another one is RLC PROF4 status prohibit 3 and 4 are the values. Delta SINR maximum value is the default is the 150 and recommended is 10. This is basically to allow the OLLA rooms to adjust the modulation coding scheme. Next one is beam set, basic beam set. The value is 1 and the recommended value is 7. This is to provide the best average throughput in drive test. CSI report periodicity having the value 320 and recommended value 40. ACT beamforming default as 0, recommended as 1. Now these are some of the throughput parameters like downlink MIMO mode is 30, number of SDUs to discard 1, uplink DMRS additional position to 55, radio link outage path loss threshold 130, channel state information reference signal tracking period 80, delta SINR minimum of uplink OLLA minus 30. Now next is activate the non-GBR service differentiation 0, activate downlink multi-user MIMO 0, delta CQI minus 30, PUCCH maximum code rate 15, Q delay SDU discard enabled as 1. Next is uplink data split threshold 100 value, then SDU discard interval timer 100, downlink flow control algorithm 0, the number of SDUs to discard is 1, initial MCS for uplink transmission is 0 and BLER target for uplink transmission is 10. Next, as the timer pole retransmit uplink 45, PDCP buffer discarding enabled 1, uplink MCF for serving cell deactivation 3, uplink data split threshold 100, then timer reordering 100 and downlink flow control algorithm 0. Moving to the next, as default downlink traffic routing 1, initial MCS, radio link resume threshold minus 30, then initial MCS for downlink retransmission 33, then maximum uplink 20, DRX profile 1. 5G residual BLER using 64 QAM MCS table. These are the KPIs. Now 5G average UE related SINR, then 5G active cell MAC PDU throughput on HARQ, initial HARQ transmissions, and 5G cell MAC PDU throughput on initial HARQ transmissions. 5G F1 data split ratio in uplink. 5G average number of active UEs with data in the buffer, then 5G MAC as due data volume received in uplink on dedicated traffic channel, 5G non-standalone PDCP SD throughput without repetition in downlink and with repetition in without repetition in uplink, MAC PDU cell throughput on active PDSCH data slots. 5G physical resource block utilization in the channel, 5G average number of active UEs with data, then F1 data split ratio in the downlink. Average UE related SINR. Thanks. 5G maximum number of active UEs with data in the buffer for DRBs in uplink. 5G F1 5G average wideband CQI 64 QAM table, 5G average wideband CQI 256 QAM, 5G PDCP SDO data volume transmitted without repetition in downlink. 5G PDCP SDO's data volume transmitted without repetition in uplink. Average MAC layer user throughput in downlink. 5G average MAC user throughput in uplink. 5G usage ratio of PDSCH data slots over all the downlink data slots, and physical resource block utilization for PUSCH. Thank you.